Speaking of stream schedule, that actually brings into what I want to talk about in this video. What happened was, well, okay, let's go back to the beginning. My birth. So, you know, I was born and I was normal for my whole life until, when was it? It would have been like, it doesn't really matter, but freshman year of high school, I was playing in PE one day and I jumped up to grab a ball and my right arm, it was up in the air and it just went clunk and just like not broke down, but just like collapsed in on itself and just like fell down, and it hurt like hell. So, you know, I thought that was weird. And after that, every time I would like move my shoulder, it would just pop like crazy. Like I would be able to just like sit still and like rotate it and it would go. And so I went to the doctor, get some MRIs, x-rays and stuff, and my labrum's torn, which is, if you don't know, so mine tore, which is very weird because I don't do sports. So I had surgery. They went in, fixed that. I was in a sling for 6 weeks. It was horrible. I did physical therapy for a while after that. Then in my senior year of high school, my left arm started doing the same exact thing, except this time I didn't like jump up and try to catch a basketball. So it was having problems. I go in to the doctor again and we find out my left, what? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah. We go in, get MRIs and stuff, and my left labrum is also torn. And we're looking at my x-rays and MRIs again for both my shoulders. Turns out I have a weird birth defect that makes it so my shoulders will never like formed properly. So like if you looked at a normal shoulder, there's the end of the like collarbone has like a curve on it, but mine were completely flat. So when my labrum is connected to that bit of the shoulder, it's like tearing off. What we had to do, which this is the fun part, is after getting my labrum in my left fixed, I had to have reconstruction surgery on both shoulders to make it show so they curved properly. And so what they had to do was first cut it into my hip and take a chunk of bone out of there. And then they went into my shoulder, broke my collarbone, moved the bone to the side, and then like extended my shoulder by putting the bone from my hip into my shoulder. Oh, and then I completely forgot. So I've healed from those two reconstruction surgeries, and you know, we're doing x-rays and MRIs again to see how everything's doing. Everything structure-wise is great, but both of my labrums have a tear in them again. So I had to have surgery on my left shoulder again. That's a lot of surgeries. Exactly. As you can imagine, the body isn't exactly designed to be surgeried on a lot of times. So that's how I got chronic pain. We don't really know what's going on right now. It could be a combination of nerve pain and other shit, but yeah, my shoulders are just very sensitive. And so when you see all the times where I have to say, all right, guys, I can't stream tonight because my shoulders hurt, that's why. And I'm not like telling this story for it to be like a pity party. I just want to like explain why my content is so infrequent. No, yeah, I will. It's gonna be a long time recovering. I mean, we don't know what state my body's gonna be in. Like, we don't know what fully recovered looks like for me, which sucks, you know? Which is another thing. I am stressed as shit, as you can probably imagine. So sometimes, even if I'm not in pain, I don't stream because I'm stressed. But yeah.